How did the Levant get its name throughout history? Imagine a place where history, culture, and geography all come together in a story that spans thousands of years. That's what makes the name of this region so fascinating. The word Levant comes from the French language, specifically from the word Levant, which means rising or the rising sun. This makes sense because it refers to the east where the sun rises each morning. The French borrowed this term from Latin, the language of ancient Rome, where lever means to lift or to raise. The use of Levant to describe this part of the world started around the late 1400s, specifically in 1497. Back then, Europeans began calling the lands east of Italy along the Mediterranean coast the Levant. It was a way to talk about the region that was becoming more important for trade and exploration. During the time of the Crusades, which were religious wars between Christians and Muslims, the term gained popularity. It was used to describe the lands where European armies fought and established states like the Kingdom of Jerusalem. Before Europeans started calling it the Levant, people in the region had different names. In Arabic, the area is called Shaam. This word comes from a root meaning left or north, because it is located north of the Arabian Peninsula. Ancient peoples also had other names for parts of this region, often based on their own languages and cultures. For example, the ancient Semitic peoples worshipped gods like Baal-Shaman, a sky god, but that name was not connected to the geographic name. In medieval Italy, the term Levant was used to describe the eastern Mediterranean. It was a way to emphasize its position where the sun rises. Crusaders from France and other parts of Europe called it Outre-mer, which means overseas. This reflected how distant and exotic the region seemed to Europeans at the time. The Levant has always been a crossroads of civilizations, with ancient cities like Jerusalem, Damascus, Tyre, and Petra. These cities and kingdoms helped shape the region's identity and its name. So, the name Levant is really a reflection of how Europeans saw the region, as the land where the sun rises and as a vital link between continents. It's a name that has traveled through history, shaped by language, exploration, and cultural exchange. Today, it still reminds us of a place that has been a meeting point for many peoples and stories over thousands of years.